What's up, guys? My name is Jeffery Johnson. I am a personal trainer at the Salvation Army Croc Center, and this is your 10-minute ab workout.
First, we're going to start off with Spider-Man mountain climbers. Make sure your feet is firmly placed when you switch from left to right. This is your first rest. Each rest is 15 seconds long. Make sure your water is close by and you are stretching out anything that's cramping. Next, we will do leg circles. If you need extra support for your back, place both of your hands under your butt so that your back will not cave in. Next is 90-degree vertical leg extension crunches. Reach up, try to keep your legs as straight as possible, and create a pulse with getting your shoulder blades off the ground. Jog in place for 30 seconds. If you can, drive your knees up high as possible to really work on that lower level of your abs. This is also working on your heart rate. Next, we will do scissors. Cross one leg over the next and alternate. Make sure your toes are pointed directly in front of you and not extremely straight up in the air. Lower them slightly so that they can really focus on those obliques in that mid-range of abs. Now we will do flutter kicks, similar to the scissors, but you are keeping your toes pointed forward in a vertical fashion. Make sure your feet do not hit the ground and they're not extremely raised over your head. Now we will do Russian twist. If you have a weight or something heavy that you can hold, maybe a ball, use this to increase the intensity and difficulty of this exercise. Make sure both feet are off the ground and you're squeezing your core to keep your back elevated. Now we are at the opposite knee mountain climbers, where you take your knee and cross it over to the opposite elbow, back and forth, making sure your back is semi-flat and not pointing straight up in the air, nor is it extremely bent. One of the more challenging exercises is the bicycle crunches. Make sure you take your opposite elbow to the opposite knee. Try to extend that leg out as far as possible without losing momentum. Remember on these type of crunch exercises not to pull your neck. Next, we have a standard plank. Make sure your body is completely flat, not having your butt pointed straight up in the air, but level out. Squeeze your core to maintain the proper height. If you're dipping too low, raise from your hips and breathe properly. Next, we will go from a standard plank to a push-up position, back down to a standard plank, and repeat that motion for 30 seconds. For our final exercise, we will go back to the vertical legs and we will add a opposite toe touch to it. Make sure you're raising your shoulder blades off the ground. Finish strong through the tape. You're almost there.
Okay then everybody, that's your 10-minute ab workout. High intensity, very little break, maybe 15 to 20 seconds in between each set. You can duplicate that as much as possible if you just continue to do 10, 12, 8 minutes a day. You will be on your way to transforming that body into that hardcore, flat set of abs that you always dreamed of having, that your boo thing always wanted. So I encourage you to try that. Hope you enjoy. Send this video to someone that you love and care about that also wants to work on getting that flat set of abs. Thank you.